I'm gonna let you know from the beginning. If you're looking for a professional light that is bright, compact, sturdy, packed with features, and costs way less, saving you hundreds of dollars compared to other brands, then look no further than the Sutefoto P80. Alright, links in the description down below if you've been looking for a light that doesn't break the bank, but still gives you that professional, clean, and cinematic look. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not a professional light guy or videographer, but like you, I am eager to know what just works, without making it hard and without spending a lot of money. Now, I'm going to keep referencing that because before, you would have to spend up to $800 to get good lighting. Now, you don't. And if you're like me, you're probably doing projects in your home office or studio while on a budget. This is why I like the Sutefoto P80 so much. It does what it needs to do flawlessly. But there are some caveats or concessions that were made to get the cost down. But in the end, the pros far outweigh the small cons. Now, I was excited for using this light, so there's no unboxing, but you do get a nice small compact carrying case with an optional shoulder strap, a remote with extra batteries, the power supply and reflector, and the light itself. If you don't see yourself traveling a lot with a light, you can use a case to hold your gear like I have. Okay, let's get to the light. The Sutefoto P80, as you can see, is small in the hand. It has a handle on the top to move it around, fan on the top to keep it cool, power switch on the back with an LCD giving you information on the light, the CC button that selects the daylight balance of the light at 5600 Kelvin. Keep in mind that this light is only at 5600 Kelvin. A channel group button to control multiple lights if you choose to get more than one. I mean, it's affordable, why not? A trigger lock to lock your settings in so you won't accidentally change, and an effects mode. It also has a real sturdy mounting arm that can actually hold up to bigger soft boxes, and well, we'll get into that soon. At the base, you have a hole for umbrellas if you choose to use that as diffusion, and a second hole so you can mount the light horizontal for different uses. The 80 in the Sutefoto P80 stands for 80 watts, and this light uses those 80 watts extremely well, giving you a really bright light for multiple uses. Like I said before, this light is daylight balanced at 5600K and has a CRI of 96. Just using the light itself, you're getting 11,704 of lux from the light. If you decide to use a reflector, your light increases to 82,898 lux of light. Dude, that's bright. So how's the quality of the light? Well, for my past two videos, I've been using this light, and I came away extremely impressed. During that time, I would face the light to the ceiling, reflecting the light back down to me, giving me a nice, even soft light on myself, and a gradually getting darker in the background. Very flattering effect. I also pointed this light at a white screen, reflecting the light back to me. Great results as well. I did order a small softbox, and again, got great results. I was able to explore with different lighting techniques, fast and easy, and they all look good. Also, keep in mind, it doesn't cast a weird tint or color, which is good to know, especially for such a great price, which is so common with budget lights, where at times you would get a green tint from the light. Oh, and going back to the softbox, yes, you can mount a big softbox on this light. The mounting bracket is strong enough to hold the weight of the softbox with no problem at all. Alright, let's talk about the effects. Now, side note, I already have a light before getting the P80. And while this light that I'm using right now does cost 4 times more than this light, it doesn't have the effects like the Sutefoto P80. But guess what? Now that I have the two lights, I have both, and it's still less than an $800 light. Do you see what I'm saying here? It's nothing but value. Okay, let's get back to the effects. You can cycle between paparazzi mode, bad light bulb, lightning mode, fireworks, and TV mode. The light will simulate those lighting patterns, again, giving you additional flexibility for your creativity. Once you choose the effect, you can adjust the frequency of the effect as well. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm a real fan of this light. I've already chosen how I'll be using this light in my setup. If I'm filming at my second desk, I'll be either shooting it at the ceiling or I'll have it up close with a softbox for that dramatic lighting. Or if I'm here in front of you like I am right now, I'll be using this as my hair or rim light behind me. But again, I could easily use this as my main light, easily. I just have to make good use of what I already have. You feel me? Okay, let's get to the quirks of the light. Nothing crazy, I just don't want you to be surprised. Now, I think this is specific to my version of the light, but at times it is difficult to put this on. You know, it works kind of fine right there, but at times the mechanism, it kind of jams and it's a little tough for me to use it, and I feel like I'm using a little too much force than I would like to. And it also gets a little more difficult when I'm using the soft boxes because I have to use a little bit more force to get that in there. Again, I think this is just an issue with my light, but you know, just something to keep in mind. Okay, let's talk about the fan. The fan is not loud at all, but it's also not as quiet as some premium lights. Hearing the fan is not a problem at all unless you're recording really, really close to the light. Then you might pick up something, but again, probably not. But here's what it sounds like next to me, and I have a boom arm right on top of me, recording me. Let's see what it sounds like. All right, let's talk about the power adapter. You know, it kind of sticks out a bit, which itself is not a bad thing. I mean, it still stays secure inside the light. My issue was that if I wanted to point it vertical from this position, it would catch onto the arm. But that's easily fixed by mounting the light differently. So again, no big deal. All right, let's talk about the remote. Now, while I very much appreciate the remote and how you can control all the aspects of the light, it's kind of like oddly big and sort of reminds me of a VCR remote. I mean, you know, and also the on and off button on the remote, it just turns the controller on and off and really doesn't do anything for the light. It's kind of weird, you know, but you know, I still can control the light. Look how bright this guy gets. Let's take this off. Is that not bright or what? Now, not having the ability to turn off the light with the remote, it's not a big deal because the light is so small, I can just walk around the light and just doop, turn it off. So it's not really a big deal like my other light where it's so massive, it's a pain in the butt to get behind it. Thank you very much. All right, and the power cord. Depending on how high you have the light going, the power brick is just dangling next to the light stand, not looking pretty at all. Okay, that's it for the Sutefoto P80. Overall, I really, really, really love this light. It's not a light that I have to fight with or rack my mind with just to get good lighting. It just works, and it's affordable to the point where you can get a couple of these and still be saving money compared to the other brands. Links in the description down below to get more details and see other reviews about this light. Leave a like if you found this video helpful when it comes to understanding lights, and subscribe so you keep getting more videos like this that will help you learn more. Until the next one, guys, learn, do, and share. Take care.